Hi guys, welcome back to the pit. In this video I've finally gotten around to doing the Zombicide battle report that I promised. The scenario that I've chosen is number 8 from the original Zombicide rulebook, Zombie Police. The survivors in this scenario have killed a zombie that happened to be the town's mayor, and he was carrying a fax. Simpler times. That contained directions to a bunker containing weapons, food and other supplies. The problem is that the bunker entrance is controlled from a distance, and the survivors will have to explore the buildings around the bunker to locate 2 keys in order to open the door. Now let's take a look at the map and go over the rules and objectives. The survivors will start here, and their objective is to get at least one of them inside this bunker. The blue door cannot be opened until the blue token is taken. Once the blue token is taken, the blue zombie spawn zone is activated. The green door cannot be opened until the green token is taken. Each token gives 5 XP to the survivor who takes it. The survivors can use cars. You can search the Pimpmobile only once. It contains either Mars Shotgun or the Evil Twins. You can search the police car more than once. And when searching, draw cards until you find a weapon. The R card still applies as normal. Now to set up the game. I created this map by placing together 6 of my 3D tiles, including all the spawn zone, doors, and objective markers as they appear in the scenario. I'll be using 4 survivors in this scenario, including Amy, Doug, Josh, and Phil. I will also be using 2 models for the cop car and the Pimpmobile. Okay, so here's the game setup. We have each player's card. We have the 2 cars. We've got the zombie deck, the equipment deck, the wounds, noise tokens, evil twins, etc. Now we have to deal out the weapons. So I'm going to take a crowbar, fire axe, pistol, and pan, and randomly deal them out to the players. Of course, Phil starts with the pistol, that's his special ability, starting off. Alright. There we go, let's see what Phil got. You got the fire axe, Doug got a pan, Josh got the pistol, and Amy got the crowbar. Cool, let's begin. Okay, so round 1. Alright, so I will start with Phil. So I'm going to move up. Is it 3 action turns? So right up to the Pimpmobile. And I'm going to search the Pimpmobile. I believe you can just search without entering it. I couldn't tell from the rules. Oops. So I will choose a card. Oops, 1 second. I have to remove those Molotov cocktails. So I'll randomly select a card. And I've got the Evil Twins. So the Evil Twins were drawn. Phil has the Evil Twins. I will put that as his primary weapon. Great. So that's his turn done. Now I'll move Amy. What I think I'm going to do is start searching buildings ASAP. I think the best building to begin with would be this small building here, because we wouldn't have to deal with too many zombies. So that's 1 action turn. She's got an extra action turn, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then, this is a bit risky, but I'm going to open this door. And because it's a silent, she's using the crowbar, it's silent, we don't have to worry about noise tokens. Now let's lift off the roof and see what we got inside. Still in blue. The front room we have 1 walker. In the back room, 1 walker. Alright. So I'll place them down. One in the front room, one in the back room. That's Amy's turn done. Next I'm going to move Josh. 1, 2, 3. One thing I didn't consider though was that they will use all their moves just to get to that point. This is kind of dumb. Oh, I'll learn from this. So it's Josh done. Now it's Doug's turn. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of them are there. And that's player turn up. Now it's zombies' turn. So first, the zombies will move. These 2 that are inside this building, we will move out towards them. The lady zombie will be getting up nice and personal. And this guy will be now in the front room. So that's the movement phase. Alright, now the spawn phase. So there's 4 zombie spawn zones. Put down the cards for each one. Okay. So we've got a fatty here. Fatties come with 2 walkers. Nothing here. 2 walkers there. And 1 walker there. Sweet. And that's the end of the first round. Okay, now for round 2. So the first thing we have to deal with is this lady zombie here who's right up in our business. And Phil will go first, and I'm going to use the fire axe to try and take her down. So it's got 3 actions. Let's begin. I'm going to take a swipe. I missed, because that weapon is a 4+. Alright, so I missed the first one. Got the second one. Yes. So she is gone. Off the map. Phil gets a kill. Still in the blue. Phil moved in, killed the lady. So next will be... I think I'll get Josh to go next, and I'll fire at that zombie in the building. He's got the pistol. 6. So he killed it. Awesome. That's a kill for Josh. Great work. Okay. And then I think Josh will go inside the building. And then he's got 1 more action turn to search. Let's see what he gets. A glass bottle. Oh, that can be useful. So I'll keep that in his back pocket for now. Alright, so that's Josh done. Now on to Amy and Doug. So I'm going to put Amy into the building as well. I'm going to search. See what she gets. Plenty of ammo. Also will be useful later, but not just now. And I think that will be it for her turn. I'll do the same with Doug. Move him inside the building. And search. Canned food. Well, he can be the chef of the group. He's got a frying pan and canned food. Not very good. Okay, now on to the zombie turn. So first they attack, no one's in attack range, next they move. These walkers will take a step towards the group, same with these ones, and the big fatty, who's going to be a problem very soon. Now to spawn, each of the zones. Oh my goodness. We've got the abomination already. Holy crap. So, the abomination's already on the board. This is not going to be a good game. We've got one walker here, and one each spawn zone over there. Cool. And that's it for the second round. Alright. Now on to round 3. So I'll start with Phil again. I'm going to move him into the zone with the Pimpmobile, so it's one action. 2 action turns, he's going to get inside the Pimpmobile, which will be represented here. So he's on the driver's side, and he's going to move. You know what, he could reverse into... No, that'd be dangerous. Oh no, it could work. I might reverse into this zone. Oh no, that's a bad idea actually. Sorry. Scrap that. It's not too late to pull out of that one. I'm gonna move into this zone and run into this zombie. So I'm gonna roll for that. I think it's a 4+ to weapon. 6. Kill one. Killed him. That's a kill for Phil. That's his turn done. Alright, the others I'm going to keep searching because some of them, or most of them, are not very well armed. So, start with Amy. Going to search. Okay, let's draw one. She's got a baseball bat. That's a good weapon. I might say that's her turn up. Move on to Josh. See what he gets. Please be petroleum. Please be petrol. You got a sword off, that's pretty damn good. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give the sword off to Doug. Because Doug has matching set, he can have a second one for free. I'll just quickly look through the deck and get a second sword off. Heck yeah. That's good. So that's 2 actions by Josh, but I'll leave it there. Last action by Doug, I'll search again. He got water. How fantastic. You know what? Stuff it. It's going straight back in the pile. Alright. That's it for the survivors. Now the zombies' turn. First will be attack. There's no one to attack. So now they're going to move. So we've got this zombie in the same zone as Phil and the Pimpmobile. These 2 zombies are moving up to the police car. Same with this guy towards it. The fatty and his 2 henchmen getting close to the center of the board, and the abomination is following them. Alright, now for spawning. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we've got 1 walker here, 0 walkers here, and over here we have 1 walker at the manholes. Crap. Alright, so I've got to place a walker at each manhole. This is crazy. This is getting pretty scary. Alright, next round. Okay, so we've got Phil here, surrounded by zombies, so I'm going to have him move 2 zones in the car. And each zombie that he either passes or in a zone that he's leaving gets hit by the car. So 1, 2, now around the corner. So I'm going to roll 3 die. for all the zombies that he's hit. 2 of them are dead. Awesome. So I'll just say it was these 2. Cool. I believe that's all he can do. I gotta count these kills. So he's up to 4. He's getting close to the yellow zone. Alright. So Amy, I'll get her to search. Please be something good. A machete. Okay, she's got a lot of great melee weapons. Well, this is good because it's 2... it's actually 2 wounds. So that's great for the fatty. So I'll make that one of her primaries for now. Okay, so that's 1 move. Oh, we're kind of cornered here, aren't we? This is tricky. So I'll get her to, let's just take them on. I'll use her free action move. Now she's got 2 more moves remaining. So I'm going to take a swipe at this zombie here. I'll use the baseball bat, which is a 3+. So miss the first one. 1 more, come on baby. Yes, a 6. That's a kill. Took care of that one. That's her first kill. Awesome. Righto. Now I'll go with Josh. I'll search. A bag of rice. This is not good. But I think we've got to move. We can't hang out in that building. We're going to get cornered. So I'll have Josh step out. He's got 1 more action turn. I will fire towards these 2 zombies in the police car with a pistol. And I believe it's a 4+. Yep. Okay, got a 4. Got it. Cool. So that's 2 kills for Josh. And now Dougie. So I'll step out. And I'll first fire at these zombies here. So he's got... he'll roll a total of 4 die because he's got the 2 sawed-off shotguns. So 4 dice with a 3+ to hit. That's really good. Oops. Oh my goodness. 3+. Okay, he got 2. So he's got the 2. He's killed the 2 minions of the fatty. And that was his second action turn. So he's got 1 more. So I'm going to shoot towards the zombie at the police car. Let's go. And he's dead. Great. So that was 3 kills for Doug. They're actually his first 3. Sweet. Okay, that's survivor turns done. So now zombie move. We've got a fatty in our midst. So we're really depending on Amy here. Oh, this is probably not good. And this group will be the noisiest, so they'll be going, this zombie will go that way. These 2 are here around the police car. The abomination is right behind them. This is a sticky situation. Okay, so that's all the zombies moved. Now to spawn. Alright. Nothing there. 1 walker here. I've got 2 walkers over there. And 2 walkers over there. And that's it for this round. Okay, so now on to round 5. We'll start off with Phil. So I'm going to move the Pimperbill this way. So 1, 2. It's now right in front of our objective, the urgent care. He's run over that one zombie, so I'll roll the dice for that. 1. So that zombie survived, dang it. Now I'm going to fire out the window. So I'm going to shoot back at that zombie. So that was 1 action turn. 2 action turns. Yeah, baby. Killed her. Alright, and his 3rd action turn is going to shoot at the zombies in the police car zone. And he's killed 2 of them. Oh, yeah. So that's 3 kills. And he's got us in the yellow. So we're up to 7. But he's got an extra action. So I'm going to shoot again. He is the savior today. I'm going to shoot again at that last zombie in the police zone, please. Yeah, double 6. Got him. Sweet. So that is 8 kills for Phil. You beauty. Okay. Let's go with Amy now. So with the machete, she's going to attack the fatty. And that is 1 die, 4 plus to hit, does 2 wounds. Okay, so... Oh, man. Yes, okay. She got it. Got the fatty. So that's a kill. 2 kills for her. Awesome. And she has 2 moves left. So we're going to run away from this guy. Should we open that door? I think we should. Alright, I'm going to open the door. With... Oh, wait. Her crowbar was in her back pocket. So that would cost a move to open the door. Dang. So what I'll do is switch out the machete for the crowbar. Ready to open the door. Alright. So next I'm going to use Doug. First, as Doug, I'm going to fire back at this zombie here. 2 die at 3 plus to wound. And you got her. Things are looking bleak, but we're doing pretty well now. Great, so that's 1 action move by Doug. Number 2. 3, I might search the police car. It's unclear in the rules. I don't believe you have to get in the car to search. I'm not 100% sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see what he gets. I don't know. Doug has the worst luck. That's it for his turn. Now on to Josh. So I'll move Josh into the zone and I will search the police car. Plenty of ammo. That's not a weapon. I'm going to keep drawing. Chainsaw. There we go. Cool. Right. Okay, that's player turn up. Now it's zombie turn. So first, they're going to move. Abomination's right on our tail. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Here come these walkers. And that's it. Now spawn. Alrighty. Okay, so 1 walker here. 0. Oh wait, we're on yellow. Holy mackerel. I forgot. Things are getting harder. a runner here, a walker here, and a walker here. Okay, it's not too bad. Not bad at all. And that's the end of round 5. Alright, now on to round 6. So, first thing I'm going to do is open up the hospital, or the urgent care door. Then what I'll do is get Phil to jump out of the car. So that's an action turn. He's out of the Pimpmobile. So he will then move into the section with the door. That's 1, 2. And then he's got he's got the axe as a primary weapon, so now he is going to open this. And I forgot to use the sound tokens, but noise tokens, but hasn't really been any need to sort of understand how it works. So he's opened the door, and now we're going to see how many zombies are inside this urgent care. Alright, let's spawn these zombies, and we're in yellow. So the first one, second one, and fourth one. Oh damn. Alright, so we've got 2 walkers in here. We've got 2 walkers in here. Guarding the blue token. We've got 1 walker in here, and a fatty in there. So he'll be accompanied by 2 walkers. Cool. Alright, so that's what's revealed. Phil is done. Next I'm going to go with Josh because he's got the chainsaw. So 1 move into the building. He is there with the fatty and his minion, and he will roll 5 die with the chainsaw. And of course I'll be targeting the fatty. This does have a damage of 2. Okay, so it's 5 plus, so that's 2 kills. 5 plus, yeah. That's 2 kills. So fatty first, a minion second. He's got 1 more action. The chainsaw of bureaucracy. You got another kill. Awesome. So there's 3 more kills for Josh. He's on 5. Nice work. And because he's got the skill, the ability of slippery, he should be able to stay out of trouble. Alright, next I'll use Dougie. Go inside, and I'll fire into this room with the 2 zombies. Molly. That's 4 die. There's a 3 plus. Okay, so he killed those 2. Okay, so that's 2 kills for Doug. He's up to 6. 1 more, put him into yellow. And he'll get another action. So I'm going to aim at this guy here. Die, and he got him. Awesome. That puts him in the yellow zone, and he gets another action turn. So I'm going to search. He got a submachine gun. Awesome. There he is right at the very end. So now he's got 2 SMGs. Sweet. Oh wait, okay, I'll discard the canned food. So he can have a melee weapon if he needs it. Sweet. Very cool. Alright, and then next is Amy. I'll get Amy to enter the building as well. Oops. That's one step. I'll get her to search. Or like a ranged weapon for her. Or I could just take the 2 SMGs from Doug. And she's got plenty of ammo. Oh, that's great. Alright. So I'll take the 2 SMGs from Doug. That's move number 2. And he can take, I guess, the crowbar. And she can have the 2 SMGs. So I believe it would cost her another action move to rearrange her deck. So that would be 1, 2, 3 actions. So for the final one, I think I'll search as well. Let's just see what we get. Fire axe. Yeah, no. I'll discard that. Great, well that's the survivor's turn done. So now it's the zombies. So we've got the movement. And holy crap. Phil is in trouble. Oh man, this may not be good. Got a runner in his zone, the abomination, and 2 walkers. Holy crap. That's not good. Move the rest towards the group of survivors. That's it for movement. Now for spawning. Alright, we're on yellow. So 4 walkers here. Holy mackerel. Four walkers here. Damn. Get more zombies. 1 runner there. And 1 runner there. Things are getting tough very quickly. So, Phil's in a pickle. Holy mackerel. He might have to sacrifice himself. Because he cannot leave that zone. There are too many zombies in that zone. So I'm going to turn around and fire and try and kill at least the runners and walkers. So I use the evil twins. Can you fire within the same zone? Yes. So I'm going to use the evil twins to take down as many as I can. He's got 4 action turns. And 2 die per shot. Alright. Alright, so that's 1. And he cannot choose who dies. 2. Okay, there's another one. It'll be walkers first, then runners. Was it a 4+ to hit? Yeah, 4+ to hit. So he missed that one. 1 more. And he killed the runner. But that's all of his actions gone. He's gonna take a wound next round unless a miracle happens. Okay, so I'm gonna get Doug to search, because let's hope we can get something that'll be able to take out, or the only thing that'll be able to take out the abomination. So Doug is gonna search. Oh, great. Surprised by a zombie. Place 1 walker in room you just searched. Alright. Great. Exactly what we needed. Tight there. Alright, so Doug only has sword offs, so he can't really can't fire in the same zone as my friends, the other survivors. So there's just one zombie, so if he moves, he's got 4 action turns. I can move and then take a shot at the zombies in these 2 rooms. These 2 zombies in this room. So that will be 2 actions to move out because of the zombie's presence. And then I'm going to take a shot. It was 4 die, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 die. Let's do it. Come on, baby. And it was, I'm pretty sure, 3+, yeah. Okay, he's got both of them. Great work, Doug. Another 2 kills for him. He's up to 9. Alright, next I'll use Josh because he's got the chainsaw. So I'm going to go after the zombie that appeared in the same zone as us. 1-5, killed it. He is up to 6 kills, so close. Now I'm going to search with him. The room is clear. Got a pen. So that's 2 actions from him. He does have slippery, but I'm still going to move him with his final action into this room a little bit further away from the abomination. Alright, now on to Amy. I'm going to search as well. Canned food. I'm going to reshuffle this. Useless. Alright. So she's got 3 more actions remaining. One of them is a free action turn, so free action turn is 3, and then I'm going to pick up the objective. So that is the key to the blue door on the other side of the map. She's got it. That's an extra 5 XP for her, which puts her at 7 kills. She's also on the yellow. She gets another action turn. What to do with that, there's nothing much we can do just now. So maybe we'll just move it back into this room. Cool, that's it for Survivor's turn. Now Zombie's turn. The abomination will immediately attack poor old Phil. It will remove one of his weapons. Choose the pistol. Put it back in the deck. And he has a wound in its place. Crap. Right. Now, movement for the surviving zombies. These 4 surround the Pimpmobile. This guy, oh man, this is not good for Phil. This is not good. This guy joins the abomination, and so does the runner. Damn. These guys move this way. These 4 up here. I didn't move them, did I? No. And then these 2 here. Oh, now spawn. See how we go. Nothing there. Oh wait. All walkers get an extra turn. Oh shit. Well, now that they're right on top of Phil, Phil is dead. Here. Alright, we'll take care of that in a sec. Oh man. All walkers get an extra turn. 2 runners. And another abomination. Oh. I think that means 2 sets of fatties if you don't have an abomination. Let me just double check that in a second. Alright, so all walkers get an extra turn. So these 2 walkers already in Phil's zone will wound him. Again, which means he is dead. That's it. He sacrificed himself. And then these 4 will move into this zone with the door. this guy move here. Now there's basically a mosh pit forming outside of this urgent care clinic. Damn. Okay. That was one extra turn, right? And then there's a second. Man. So all of these walkers will be inside the first room of the urgent care. And it's a very small room. This is kind of where I wish I had built the inside the building. Oh, it's a huge horde inside the building. They can hardly fit inside that foyer. Wow. Well, these ones will move. Let's runner this way. Okay, and now this side we have two runners. That's one, and then, oh my gosh, another abomination. And when you don't have an abomination, that means two fatties, which both come with two walkers. Okay, and that's it for this round. In a bit of a predicament now because we're really surrounded by a horde and there's just 3 of us left, 3 survivors. But we do have the blue token. I think what we should do is wipe out this front room. So I'll start off with Doug. He's got the dual sword-offs. So that's 4 die. That's 3 plus. Each one was a hit, so 4 zombies gone. Damn, that's awesome. Oops. Make a bit more room in there as well. That room is very small. And just count that. So he's at 13 kills. He's becoming a bit of a veteran. Alright, so that was shot number 1. Shot number 2. Each one's a hit again. That's the rest of that room. So that was 8 zombies. 8 shots, 8 kills. That has got to be some kind of record. Doug is a legend. Alright, so another 4 on top of that. So 17, he's almost in the orange. He's so close to being in the orange. Problem is we have the abomination out the front. We're really cornered. So what I'll do, I'll search for Doug, because if we could get a Molotov cocktail, that would be great. Please. Oh, golly mask. Okay, that's actually very good. Because that is, that'll protect him from a wound. So that was 3 actions. He's still got another 1 left. What I'm going to do is move him into the very back room, this surgery room. Just so he's as far away from the abomination as possible, because I think we're going to have to basically run around him, if we can, and use the rooms in this hospital to our advantage. Alright, next I'll go with Amy. She's got the double Uzi. And she's in yellow, so that means she's got a total of 5 action moves. So what I might do, get her to step towards the door and fire out the door at the walker and the runner that are out there. And that is 3 dice, so 6 dice in total, 5 plus to hit / wound. Alright, let's do that. Come on, Amy. Alright. She's got 2 5s, so both of them are dead. Of course, we can't kill the abomination, he's too tough. So they're off the board. The sound token can also go. So that is another 2 kills for her. She's up to 9. Anyway, she's got, so that was 1, 2, 3 more moves. I'm gonna move here. Was it 3 more moves? Yeah, 3 more moves. So 1, 2, and then I'm gonna search. Move this surgery table. I'm gonna search for her. Let's hope we can get some gas. And we got gas! We got it! Okay, so she's got 2 weapons. She needs to discard one. I think I'll discard the baseball bat. Because we need the machete has the more damage. Oops, you can take down the fatties with that. Next move with Josh. I will use a move action. He's only got 3 though. He's only got 3 move actions. That sucks. I'll make the Molotov now though. So 1 action from Josh to make the Molotov. 1, trade, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right. All right. So now it is zombie turn. They're gonna move. In comes the abomination, right where we want him. These guys all walk up to the cop car. The runner is also the cop car. These 2 runners in the intersection. And this gang move up. 1. Okay. Now for spawning. The 2 walkers here. 2 runners here. And 3 walkers here. And then all fatties get an extra turn. So these 2 fatzos are also now blocking the exit. And that's it for this round. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Josh to kill the abomination. So he uses Molotov cocktail, and bam, the abomination is dead. Josh gets 5 points, puts him up to 11 kills. He gets an extra action turn. I'm going to, as him, search. You got a flashlight, so he can pick an extra card when searching. I guess that'll be effective next turn. So he's got 2 more actions left. He's only got a pistol. So what I'll do is he's got the slippery ability, so I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to take 1 shot with a pistol. That's all he's got. It's kind of pathetic, but better than nothing, and he missed. Cool. Alright, so he missed. Now on to Doug. So 1, 2 actions. He's got 3 left. I'm going to fire with the sword off. And it's 3+ to kill, so he's got 5 kills in that group. So basically everyone who can be killed was killed. 5 wounds. That puts Doug at 22 kills. So he can choose another ability, and for him I'm going to say 1+ die ranged. Okay, so that was 1 action. Can't do much more. I might just search, because a good melee weapon could be useful for him. Got plenty of ammo. That's actually really good. Plenty of ammo for shotguns. So reroll misses. He's going to be a machine if he survives this. Cool. That was it. Now I'm going to get Amy. What I might do is just sit back at the doorway. This is a risk. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to change a machete to her primary. And I'm going to search. She got a shotgun. Pretty cool. That's actually really good. So what I might do is shuffle the other SMG to the back. So now she's got machete and shotgun as a primary. The great thing about this is both of them have 2 damage. So now I can fire out the door at the fatties. That was 1, 2, 3. She's got 2 moves left. So I'm gonna, there's a single dice roll. 2 dice for the shotgun, great. So I've got 2 die to roll. And does she have plenty of ammo? Oh yeah, only for the SMG. Alright, so I'm gonna roll these 2 die. Alright, what was the wound? 4+, so she got 1 fatty. 1 fatty down. And she's got 1 more shot. This is really turning out good. Great, she's killed him. So she cleared the last couple. This is turning out really well. So that's 11 she's on. Great. The other one who's underarmed really is Josh. Okay, so that's it for the survivor's turn. Now it's zombie turn. This crew move up here. At the cop car again, great. This crew move here, surrounding around the Pimpmobile. And the runner's probably going to go this way. Yeah, it makes more sense. So they're here. These guys will be here at the cop car too. Let's just hope that they don't get an extra move. If they get an extra move, we're in trouble. And these 3 move up. Alright. Spawn time. And then 3 walkers there. Alright, and that is the end of this round. Alright, so survivor's turn again. Let's get busy. We're going to have to blow a pathway through these zombies. Alright, so I'm going to fire with Doug. So I get an extra dice roll with range with him. So he had the 4, now it's going to be 5. And I re-roll any misses, so he is just going to rip it up. That's 3+. So that's 4 hits, re-roll the miss. It's a hit, so 5 kills. How many are in this? So, all of them but one runner. I mean, I'm going to be in the red very quickly. So 22, 27 now. There we go. Awesome. So that's 1 action. It's got 4 in total. Cool. So I'll just fire again. Okay. 3 hits me. All on this one guy is dead. So it's 28 kills. 28 kills. Very nice. So that was 2 actions. He's got 2 more. I'm going to make a break for it. Should I get in the cop car? I don't know. Don't know if it's worth it. I'm just going to run. That's 1, 2. And we are not safe yet. Take Amy next. 1. I'll fire with a shotgun at these 2. That's a 2 dice back. Okay, she killed both of them because it's 4+. Yep, both of them are dead. She is up to 13 kills. How many action moves she got left? There's 1, 2, she's got 5 altogether including the move. 3, 4, and then 5 I'm going to fire at these guys. Come on. She got one of them. Cool. She killed one of them. That's it for her turn. She's on 14 kills. Next is young Josh. He's in the yellow, so he's got 4 actions as well. So what I'll do is move him right up to be with Amy and then take a shot at these guys with his little pistol. And that's a hit, I'm pretty sure. 4+, yes. That's a hit. 1 less zombie to deal with next turn. It's at 12 kills. Okay, zombie turn, here we go. We got the walkers on us. Sorry, the runners. 1 walker. This group moves up here. This gang. Oh, well, this runner will be here. So these 2 runners. Pimpmobile is surrounded. And these guys move up. Alright, now spawn. Okay. 6 over there, which is nuts. 5 there. 5 there. 4 here. Oh man, even Doug is gonna suffer in these conditions. Oh, I'll find a zombie, but that's it for this round. Here we go. We're in super serious mode now. Alright, first I'm going to get Josh to move because he's got the chainsaw. We're going to roll those 5 die. Does it do 2 wounds? Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, not that it matters, but I'm going to do this. Let's roll. Okay. I think it's a 5+ to wound. You got 1. Oh, that sucks, really. 5+? Yeah, that sucks. But it's just 2. I get to choose, seeing it's melee. Alright, so that's 1 roll. 2. Oh, that really sucks. Might just move him. So it's 2, 3, and then 4. Let's do this chainsaw thing again. Got 1 kill. Damn. So I only got 2 kills. Pretty pathetic there. Now Amy with the machete. It's just 1 dice, unfortunately. Oof. Ooh, a 1. 3. Was it? I think it's 4+, isn't it? Yeah. 4+. Yeah, so that's really bad. Come on, Amy. Oh. She's gonna kill us. Okay, 1. And we'll make it the runner. So that was pretty bad. That was that 5? No, she's got 1. Oh no, that's right, she's only got a move action. Damn. So that's it. Really? So I might just swing again. Is that last action turn? Missed. Damn. That's not good. Alright. Now on to Doug. Come on, Doug. So he rolls 5 dice, 3+ to hit. And I re-roll, misses. So I got 2 hits. But that's all I need. I was firing back, sorry, at these 2 runners. They're done. Nice work. Oh. Almost wish I could just fire towards Amy, but I can't. So it's 1 action. He's got 4 action moves. So if I was to step out of here, that would be everything I've got. But he does have the mask. So what I might do is just step here. So that'd be his second. He's got 2 more action turns, and then I'm going to fire into this crowd. I believe that's in the rules. Okay, so 3 hits, reroll the 2 misses, another hit, so 4. Killed all 4 of these. So it's 3 action moves altogether. He is now on 32 kills. Do I risk hurting Amy and firing into this crowd? I think I'm just going to leave it and take this wound. Okay, zombie turn. So first, the zombie's going to attack. Doug is going to take the hit, but because he's got the goalie mask, no wound. So he took that hit. Now in come the horde. Oh, shoot, you know what? I didn't think about this. This was really dumb. Josh is dead. Holy crap. What was I thinking? Putting him there. Holy crap. Can't take it back now. 3 zombies would have hurt him. But he did slow the zombies down. So these guys have had their action. Now it's moved. Action move time. So these guys will move into this crowd. The shortest route, I think for these guys, they would move here. These guys would move this way. At the cop car. These guys are also at the cop car. Seems to be a popular meeting place. These guys moved up. Oh, oops. These guys move up. That's right, there was meant to be 4 walkers in that group. There's the 4th one. And then these guys move up. Okay, now spawn time. Oops, that's gone. 1. All runners get an extra turn. I hate them. 2 fatties over here. And they need their henchmen. Alright, over here we have 6 walkers. I got no more walkers. I reckon 3 runners, let's do that. I mean, that's probably worse, to be honest. But let's amp things up here. Alright, and that's it for this round. Let's go. So first I'll start with Amy, because she's got the machete handy. So there was 1 dice, wasn't it? It's 4 plus. Let's hope she can pull this off. Ah, 1, 2, yes, did it. Okay, killed this annoying guy. Alright, so he's dead. She's on 16 kills, and she has 3 moves left. So first I'm going to fire the shotgun into this crowd. That's 2 dice. Okay, she got 1 hit. 1. 2. That's excellent. 2 hits. That's 3 more kills. Alright, Doug's turn. 5 die with rerolls. 3 kills. 5 kills. So, kill all these guys. That's his first move. Second move, I'll fire at these guys. One to reroll. Okay, so that was 4 kills. That's their entire gang. The runners are right behind them though, so this is not looking good. That's 2 actions by him. He's got 4. That was 8 more kills, so he's got 8 kills. Let me see where that puts him. 8 kills, 32. Puts him at 40. He's got 2 action moves left. I'm going to fire at this crowd here. Oops. Okay, so 2 kills, 3 rerolls. 3 kills only. Okay. So 3 kills. That puts him. Does that put him in the red? Yes. 43. He's in the red. And I can say slippery, or I can get 1 extra dice. I might go slippery for him. That's a great move. A great ability. Oh, and both. Alright, but that was... So he's got 1 more action move. I guess I better fire at those 3 guys. Okay, yeah, they're dead. So he's redlining, there's nowhere more to go, no more kills for him to get. Okay, zombie turn, so no one's within killing range, so it's going to be movement. We are surrounded by runners. This is our last stand. Crap. Doug might have to be selfish here. Alright, so these runners... Oh, first I'll move these guys. The ones around the cop car. These guys are now at the cop car. This gang. This gang. I think they would go this way. Right into the spawn zone. So that's a 2 here. Whoops. 1 here. I think the game rules say add zombies to make the split of groups equal. I'm being fair. There we go. Okay, now spawn. 2, 5, 3. I mean, these tiles cannot hold them. Over here we got 4 runners. I mean, that is basically a death sentence. Okay. That's it for this round. Alright. So I think the only chance I have of winning this game is really if Doug is selfish and leaves Amy. Because he's got the slippery ability. So I'm going to make 1 move. Going to use a move action to replace one of my sword offs with the crowbar. And I'm going to open the building. So the building's open, now I have to spawn. I've got no more zombies to actually put inside the rooms. So let's see how we go. I've got 3 rooms. There's the green token. 5 walkers. 2 fatties. And 4 runners. I just don't have the models. What do you do in this situation? Alright, so that's what you can see. So he's used 3 action moves. He's only got 4. So now I'm going to have to fire with the 1 sawed-off shotgun into this room. That's 3 die. Reroll misses. 3 die because he gets the 1 extra. 2 misses, certain, right? We only got 1 kill. Oops, meant to open this. One kill. Okay, great. Now Amy's turn. She is going to swing away with the machete. Oh no, she can shoot because no one else is in the square with her, so she can shoot. Great. You know what I might do? I'm going to use one of the action moves to switch out the machete and the shotgun for the 2 SMGs. That's 1 action turn. That's 6 die, and she rerolls misses. This might not be so bad after all. Okay. It's a 5+ to hit, isn't it? Yeah, shit. She didn't get a single hit. But we'll reroll the whole thing 1 time. She got 3 hits. Okay, that's pretty good. She might be the next hero. So that's 2 action moves. That's right, and she is in the orange, so I'll choose for her another free combat action. That gives her 5 regular actions and 1 move action. She's only done 2. Time to fire again. And she's taken them out. Holy crap. And that was 3 action turns. So 4, and then I'm going to fire into this crowd. Okay, 1 hit. Reroll the other. Another 5. Holy crap. So 5 hits. Okay, so walkers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to fire again because I want to get those runners. That's 1 hit. Reroll the other 5. Yep. Killed these 3. Alright, now zombie turn. I thought that was it. We're still going. So fatty moves here. These walkers move here. And then from the inside the building, they've got these guys. Now this is actually where we're going to have a bit of trouble. Actually, but this is where Slippery can come in handy again. It's actually a really good team strategy. Because if Doug can clear out, Amy can just open fire within her square, within her zone without any problems. We've got these runners right on us. And these 2 fatties who should have henchmen. I'll add them now. Oh shit, oops. They have 4 walkers with them in the grocery store. Okay, now spawn time. One, 2, 3. I don't have 7 walkers. I'll put 3 runners. 4 walkers. I've got 2. Oops. Oh no, wait a minute. I've got 3. Let's do that. 5 walkers. I'll put 2 runners. And finally, 7 zombies. I'm gonna have to buy more zombies. I'll put 2 runners, and that's my entire kit, my entire set on the table again. Yeah, that's the end of this round. Here we go. So Doug, I'm going to use slippery. So I'm going to slip out of here. 1, 2. And then I'm going to, with my third action, switch. Oh, he's going to be in trouble. Anyway. Switch to the sword-offs. That's 3 actions. He's got 1 more to open fire. That's 5 dice. Re-roll. 4. Okay, so he's got 4 kills. That is all 4 of these walkers dead. Alright, so now on to Amy's turn. She's surrounded by zombies. Alright, luckily, she's got the 2 SMGs with plenty of ammo. So I'm going to start opening fire in her zone, her little, zone there. Problem is, there's a fatty. Alright, let's go. So she's got 5 action moves and 1 movement. Alright, so let's go. Okay. That's 2 hits, I'll re-roll these. 4 hits. She's probably going to survive this, which is insane. Alright, so walkers first. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 action move. Next. 1, 2 hits. Reroll these 4. Oh. 4. My goodness. 4 hits. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I don't even know if that's in the zone. It was getting really messy. Next I fire at the runner. Kind of a waste, but runner's dead. Can't hurt the fatty. So that's 3 action turns. She's got 2 remaining. So maybe what I'll do is switch one of these guns to the machete. No, actually I'll switch it to the shotgun. So an SMG and a shotgun. And then fire at the fatty. Oh. 1 more. Got the fatty. So she's on 37 kills. Nearly at the rate as well. Okay, now it is zombie turn. So go to the movement phase. These 2 fatties, they're on Doug in here. Oh no. We got a heap of runners here. That would be enough to kill Amy. I know, I'll move them next. So that's Amy dead. The runners would have a second action turn once they've reached her, and that would be enough to wound her 3 times right there. And there's another runner here. That'd be 4 wounds, so she's dead twice. I'm sorry, Amy. you put up a hell of a fight, that's for sure. So I guess they would wound her, and that would be it. They would stay in that zone. So I'm going to move all these guys here. There's going to be one hell of a mosh pit outside of this shop, this corner shop building. These three would move in. This horde would move here. This is kind of like that scene from the Dawn of the Dead when there's like that giant mosh pit in the car park. These guys would be here too, in the same tiny little zone. Damn, him too. Holy crap. These guys would be here. These runners would be here. Oops. These runners would be here. These guys would be here. These guys at the police car. Runner at the police car. Okay, spawn. One, two, three, four, five. 5 zombies, 4 fatties. Yeah, all walkers get 1 extra turn. Holy mackerel. And all walkers get an extra turn. 4 runners. So I guess all the walkers here are now inside the shop. Alright. That's it for this round. Okay. Next round. Alright, so Doug is in the building and he's got 2 fatties right on top of him. He also doesn't have a weapon that can wound them. Holy crap. But he's got slippery. Oh, that's right, he's got slippery. Alright, well I think the only option for Doug is to run. He's greased up and he can run. So, damn. So I've got, at this point, he's just got 4 action moves, that's it. Can I pick up? I can't pick up the token if there's zombies in the room. So I'm going to have to run. One, 2, 3, 4. And that's... I mean, could I... 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's no escaping. That's Doug's turn up. And the runners kill him. That's the end of the line. That's the end of the game. I failed. I was so close to getting that last key to open the bunker, but he failed. That's it.